Hello, welcome to Downright Gaming. Today I'm going to do a little flight with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We are in the Beechcraft Bonanza. Actually, this is not a Beechcraft Bonanza. It's a Beechcraft Baron twin engine retractable landing gear. A really great airplane. I've flown in one of these in real life, and they're a fun airplane to fly in. A little look at the airplane, getting my flaps adjusted. So we are in Troutdale, Oregon. We're going to do a flight out to Oregon coast. We're going to go kind of southwest to Oregon coast, and then we're going to fly northbound up to Astoria Regional, and we're going to land there. So it's a nice day. We're going to fly out over the Oregon coast, go north up the coastline. Should be a nice flight. This airplane has the G1000 cockpit, glass cockpit, so it's very nice. Get all your instruments are laid out nice. Autopilot's laid out nice. So we're gonna get going here. I'm gonna turn on lights that I need here. I need my floodlights on, and also gonna turn on. I think that should do it. Yeah, I can see a lot better now. I've got all my outside lights on. So yeah, I've already gotten the airplane warmed up. Everything pretty much ready to go. We're on the runway, taking off heading west. So we're just east of Portland International Airport in Oregon. And we're gonna get going here. Engine sound pretty good. Release the parking brake here. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. Airspeed's alive, looking good. We're gonna start rotate. Hit our gear. Positive rate of climb, and we're gonna retract our flaps and start climbing out here. We're gonna climb to about 2,000 feet, about 2,500 to 3,500. And I'm going to get disconnected there from air traffic control here in a bit. So we're going to first fly at about 2,800 feet, and then we'll probably go to 3,500 feet so we can clear the mountain range at the coast. So we'll just start climbing out here, gain a little altitude and speed. It's actually showing us the airport we're going to now is 71 nautical miles away. Very nice day for flying.
Beechcraft X-ray Golf Sierra. Did you hear my
Yeah, I'm just not going to respond, so they'll release me from flight following here. Should have turned that off before we took off. But out to my right there over the nose, you can see Portland International Airport, Columbia River out that way. Just gonna work on the autopilot here a little bit. I may have recorded this a little loud when we go to exterior views. When we go to exterior views, if you have trouble hearing me, I'll make sure I correct it on my next video. I really enjoy the exterior views while we're flying. Okay, so we're about 2,100 feet right now. Just checking where everything is set at right now.
Beechcraft X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Very nice day for flying. Okay, we shouldn't hear him anymore.
ATC services terminated.
Pick up our airspeed here a bit. Looks like our altitude hold is just holding where we're at. It's not going up to the selected. Now it is. Looks like it's going to climb up to 2,400 feet now. So we're just about to pass over the north part of downtown Portland. They'll be right out our left side here. Try to get a look at them a little bit. Trying to get this altitude autopilot to work the way I want it to. Looks like it's just gonna hold our altitude. It's not gonna climb to the selected altitude that I had. But this will work. So we're at 2,800 feet right now. Cruising along at just over 160 knots. There's a little bit of downtown Portland out that way. And the West Hills. There you can see a little bit of the downtown and West Hills. A little bit of I-84 there, or I-405 going through the middle of town. Yeah, the volume on this records pretty loud, so my next video I'll make sure I correct that a little better. Decrease our speed here just a little. You can see Mount Hood out there in the distance, and we're hitting a little bit of chop here. There's Beaverton up ahead of us there. Still trying to get us here at a stable altitude. Beautiful view today. Should be holding around 2,800 feet. Let's see here. passing over Beaverton. So I don't think I'm going to have to mess with my mixtures and props too much. We're not going very high, so, and right now we got pretty good RPMs. I'm still messing around with buttons on here. The more I mess with it, the more I learn. This thing does more than I'll ever learn. Kind of difficult to use with the cursor because each button has a push, a toggle, and then an increase and a decrease on it. So there's like 3 different functions you can do with each button. So it's kind of like you got to have make sure your cursor's on what you want it before you push it. Right now I'm just trying to adjust my range a little bit. Alright, so we are about to head over the mountains here. Still heading about southwest or so. As we get going here, we'll start turning a little bit more west. I may go left a little bit, to the east a little bit more, or to the south a little bit more. So this is all wine country we're flying over right now. A good look at that big beef or Beechcraft on the tail there. Kind of messing with my heading bug a little bit, trying to get it completely figured out. So we're going to flat for the coast, stay the weekend, maybe get a rental car and drive down south a bit. So it should be nice weekend to fly out to the coast. make us little so you can get a look at the ground below us. This is all a bunch of wineries in this area. World famous wineries. Lots of wine goes all over the world, comes from this area. So the autopilot seems to, if I have, I'm running it through a few paces here. If I have the altitude hold on, it seems to want to fly towards the heading bug also. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and set up the heading bug and just have it follow that. That way we don't have to fly as much and we can just enjoy the scenery anyway. Trying to verify where everything is set at here. Alright, so we're going to start heading back towards the west. Starting to get into the coast range. Right past these mountains is the coast. Pacific Ocean, it lies off Oregon coast. So I'm going to turn on the heading bug and just have it track that. Gonna go a little bit more west with it, and then we'll go ahead and click heading, hold on, and now it will turn towards that heading bug we have set. And we probably need to bring our altitude up about 1,000 feet here. We'll go back up to, we'll go up to about 3,500 feet. We may have to hand fly it up and then hold it there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably have to take the autopilot off and run it up. Okay, we're going to disengage autopilot and climb here a little bit.
500.
Go up to about 3,500. Yeah, that should be good. I love the lines on this plane. It's a very sleek, very good looking airplane in the air. Just floats. So you can see out there in the distance, that's the coast, just over that next little mountain range there. So we're going to get out to the coast, and then we're going to turn north and fly up the coast to Astoria. There you can see the Oregon coast, how far we are from it, the coastline. And that spot up north of us is Astoria, where we're going. It's the furthermost northwest tip of Oregon. adjust our heading here just a little bit. So there's a bay right there we're going to fly out over right as we get on the coastline. There you can see it out the window. I'm not sure what bay that is. It's not Tillamook Bay and it's not Nehalem Bay. We're going to drop our altitude here a little bit. Get back down to about 1,500 feet. Get a nice view of the coastline. So that is actually Neotards Bay that we are coming up to. Which it's just south of Tillamook Bay. And at the head of the bay, which is on our right hand side of the bay, that's the little town of Neotards. Or Netarts. I always thought it was pronounced Neotards. Small little coastal town. What a nice day to be flying. So that town off to our right, that's Neotarts. So just north of Neotarts, you can see another town up there just off our nose to the right. That's Oceanside, Oregon. then up in front of us, that outcropping that you can see way up there, it's kind of out over the nose. That's Cape Meares, and out on that furthest point that's still attached to land, that's where the Cape Meares lighthouse is. I don't think we'll be able to see it in my in-flight simulator here, but there's a lighthouse right out at that cape. So it's right at that point that sticks out. That short beach that we're going over. Cape Meares Beach is just in front of us, along with Cape Meares Lake is that small little lake. That big body of water there, now that's Tillamook Bay to our right. Really great crabbing, amazing salmon fishing. There's about at least 5 very good world-class salmon rivers that flow into that bay, and just all of them have amazing fishing. I've caught some big Chinook, big salmon, nice cutthroat trout out of those rivers. And in the bay too, amazing, great fishing, great crabbing. The bar that goes out to the ocean can be a bit rough. I've never fished the Cape Meares Lake right there though, that little landlocked part of the body of water. So we'll have Bay City off to our right, and also off to our corner right, back in that little body of water, about where my cursor is. That's Garibaldi, Oregon. And then right there at the jetty is Barview. And there's a Barview jetty park there. You can actually go out on that jetty and fish. Really good fishing off that jetty. So we're just about to start going over Barview here. There's a lake down there, and a park, and Smith Lake's right down there. Just north of Smith Lake is Spring Lake and Twin Rocks. And then just north of that, we should be just about over it. Let's see here. Be coming up on Rockaway Beach. It's a very nice beach to go to, very nice. It's more quiet, not as many tourists go there. Small community of houses there, not as much touristy stuff there, but it's a great place to go, nice and quiet, and a very nice beach. And that bay just up ahead of us, that is Nehalem Bay. Just on this side of the opening is Nadona Beach. Small little town. And that bay is Nehalem Bay. Great crabbing in that bay, great fishing. If you like to go crabbing on very calm water that's just like a lake, it's a great place to go crabbing. So adjust my heading here back a little bit over closer to the coast here. there's a big Nehalem Bay State Park right out on that peninsula too, just out off my right wing there. Beautiful park, boat launches. Just north of that, almost to my wingtip, is Manzanita. If you ever drive 101 Oregon Coast, just off to my right, you can see where the highway comes on the top of that mountain going south. Just before it goes down to Halem, there's an amazing, really high viewpoint that's very, very amazing to look at. If you ever drive through there, stop and look at that viewpoint, you can see Nehalem Bay from way up, and I don't know what you are, probably at least 500 to 1,000 feet up, looking down at it. So we're right over top of Cape Falcon. Then just coming over Cape Falcon, Shoreside Marine Protected Area, and little town there. It's actually called Cove Beach. And then we start coming up to Cannon Beach. I don't think we're quite to Cannon Beach yet. I don't think Haystack Rock's going to actually show up on here. So this is Cannon Beach, just coming off my left wing. Very, very nice place to visit. The rest of Cannon Beach going by. Just north of Cannon Beach is Ecola State Park. Big outcroppings, all Ecola State Park. Off of my left wing here coming up. That's all Ecola State Park off to the left. Very dangerous though. It's got some drop-offs if you go out there. All right, now we are coming up to one of my favorite places as a child to go visit, Seaside, Oregon. It's not one of my more favorite beaches now to go to, but it's got a lot of fun and games and lots of fun things to do. Great place for families with young kids. You see the big buildings there on the left, that's Boardwalk, where all the bigger hotels are. Lots of stuff to do, right where those bridges are going over that river. Very fun place to go visit. Then just north of that, past that bay, is Gearhart. So there's Seaside right there. And I'm coming over Gearhart. Yep, if you're ever out in this area, Highway 101 goes along the whole coast, all the way from Washington down through Oregon into California. It follows the coastline all the way. It's an amazing drive. So after that is Surf Pines, and we'll have Sunset Beach. And then up there on the tip, that land, that's a tip of Oregon where the Columbia River meets Pacific Ocean. And that's Warrenton up there, and then Fort Stevens State Park is right up on the tip, right up on the corner of Oregon there. And straight ahead of us is Astoria. Where are we going to land and go play? So we'll start reducing here in a minute. I'm going to fly over the airport. There's one runway that's closed, and I can't remember which one it is. And then we're going to circle back and land, I think, on 32. So right on the other side of that big bay there, that's Washington State. All right, so there's Astoria Regional Airport. And I'm just going to verify which runway is closed here. Okay, there's the closed runway with the X's on it. 32, I think it is the one I wanted to use. Yep, 32. So we're going to circle around and land on 32. Start descending here. Autopilot is off. So we're going to swing around. Start slowing the airplane down. What a beautiful flight up the coast that was. I'm going to put in a notch of flaps. Start getting this a little slower here. And get our landing gear down. All right, there goes our landing gear. Check, we got 3 green. Increase our power a bit. And we're going to go full flaps. And we're going to make a short approach here. Turn on in. Watch our airspeed. Alright, slow down here, get on the glide path. A little low, but we're good. Alright, we ease back that power. And let it touch. Nice landing. A little bit of crosswind. Alright. What a nice flight that was. That was an amazing flight. That was one of the funnest flights I have done on Flight Simulator. It's only the second or third one I've done on the new one, but even all the older versions, that was a lot of fun. Let's see, this thing does not like to turn if it's going very fast at all. Alright, get those flaps up. Get taxi over to parking. Sorry about those extra tones in the background. I've got Discord running and I should have turned it off. So it's just some notifications that I'm getting. Alright, let's see where I should park at here. Looks like they got one plane fueling. Let's just go over to those first little general aviation buildings. This will probably work. Where we can get a rental car over there. Go enjoy Astoria for the weekend. Sounds a little windy outside. All right, this looks pretty good. Get our parking brake on. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll get her shut down here, turn off left engine. We'll cut the right engine. And they are down. Alright, we'll get all our lights turned off here. Batteries are off, master is off. Probably a few things that should have been on, but we're alright. Alright, we're going to put our mixture controls and our prop controls down to 0. Let's get everything turned off here. Okay, well that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much to the people that have subscribed. If you like what you're seeing and enjoy the videos, please click subscribe, and a like will really help. That will help with YouTube's algorithm to get me more views, so I would really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make. Remind me of a lot of places I'd like to go visit again soon. So thank you very much, and everybody, you have a great night.